Hi, this is Ryan at Rad Ideas with another episode of Ask Rad Ideas, where each week I answer one question from a viewer about their church communications and try and help with some of those pain points and challenges that we all face. So this week's question is, how do I inspire people to participate? Now, this is an interesting question because at the heart of it is the reality that people want to know that they are valued and that what you're offering is important to their lives. We inspire people to participate by talking less about the details, the who, what, where, when, how of the event, and talking more about the why of the event. When you understand the why of the event and you can present it to people in a compelling and interesting way, they begin to think differently about it because it shows why it's important to them, why they should attend, why it was going to make a difference in their lives, and it begins to inspire them to want to be a part. So how do we do this? Well, the challenge is that people do not naturally connect emotionally with just details. We connect primarily with stories. So, a way to approach this is to begin to think about your events or your opportunities in terms of a story that you could tell. If you can connect people to stories or testimonies about people who've been maybe involved in the past in this event, about people whose lives have been changed by the ministry, maybe about someone who found Jesus through this event in the past, you begin to help people understand this is an event on a day and time, but it's not just about that day and time and what we're offering. It's really a way for us to help you deal with and approach one of the challenges that you face in your life. This event will help you with this issue. So when you tell them why it's important, why they should attend, how to make a difference, and you show it with story and connect someone's experience to it, then people begin to see themselves in the story that you're sharing. And here's kind of the example. There's a good chance if you tell me on a Sunday morning in an announcement that there's a men's breakfast coming up, that within just a few minutes, or at the very least within an hour of having heard the information, I vaguely may remember there was a men's breakfast, but I'll tell you, I will not have a clue when it's happening, or who the speaker is, or how to get information about it. It's just the way that I'm wired, and I know that I'm not alone, having talked to a lot of churches who are having these similar kind of challenges. But if you tell me a story about a guy who had a similar life issue that I had, similar challenge that he was facing, who found strength sitting around a table talking with a bunch of other guys who were like him, who could help him approach life in similar ways, in biblically based ways, then I'm going to connect because I see myself in the story. And if I remember the story and I saw myself in it, then I'm more likely to seek out the information about the who, what, where, when, how. So how do I inspire people to participate? I go beyond the details of the event and I talk about life change that others have experienced that they too could experience if they're a part. If you help people see themselves in your story and the benefit of participating, you will begin to inspire them at a whole new level. Once again, this is Ryan at Rad Ideas, and each week I answer a question coming from one of my listeners or viewers. And if you would like to submit a question, something for me to cover in the future, there is a link on this page where you can do that. Fill out the form, let me know your question, and I look forward to helping you with some of those challenges that we all face in church communications.